We started out from Roto when the sheds had all cut out, and with whips and whips of rhino that we meant to push about, with a 3-spot check between us and Sydney in our eye. But we camped at Lazy Harry's on the road to Gundagai. And we camped at Lazy Harry's on the road to Gundagai. The road to Gundagai, not 5 miles from Gundagai. Yes, we camped at Lazy Harry's on the road to Gundagai. Well, we crossed the Murrumbidgee near Old Yanko in a week, and we passed through Old Narandra and crossed the Burnett Creek, and we never stopped at Wagga, for we'd Sydney in our eye. And we camped at Lazy Harry's on the road to Gundagai. And we camped at Lazy Harry's on the road to Gundagai. The road to Gundagai, not 5 miles from Gundagai. Yes, we camped at Lazy Harry's on the road to Gundagai. So we threw our flaming swags off and marched into the bar. We ordered rum and raspberry and a shilling each cigar. The girl that served the poison, she winked at me so sly. So we camped at Lazy Harry's on the road to Gundagai. And we camped at Lazy Harry's on the road to Gundagai. The road to Gundagai, not 5 miles from Gundagai. Yes, we camped at Lazy Harry's on the road to Gundagai. Well, I've seen a lot of girls, me boys, and I've drunk a lot of beer. I've met with some of both me lads that left me feeling queer. But for beer to knock you sideways and girls to make you sigh, you should camp at Lazy Harry's on the road to Gundagai. And we camped at Lazy Harry's on the road to Gundagai. The road to Gundagai, not 5 miles from Gundagai. Yes, we camped at Lazy Harry's on the road to Gundagai. In a week our spree was over and our check was all knocked down. We shouldered our Matildas and headed out of town. The girls stood us a nobler as we sadly waved goodbye. And we tramped from Lazy Harry's on the road to Gundagai. And we tramped from Lazy Harry's on the road to Gundagai. The road to Gundagai, not 5 miles from Gundagai. Yes, we tramped from Lazy Harry's on the road to Gundagai. Lazy Harry's on the road to Gundagai. I've been around the world a couple of times, or maybe more. I've seen the sights, I've had delights on every foreign shore. But when me mates all ask me the place that I adore, I tell them right away. Give me a home among the gum trees, with lots of plum trees, a sheep or two and a kangaroo, clothesline out the back, veranda out the front, and an old rocking chair. You can see me in the kitchen cooking up a roast, or Vegemite on toast, just you and me and a cup of tea. And later on we'll settle down and mull up on the porch and watch the possums play. Give me a home among the gum trees with lots of plum trees, a sheep or two and a kangaroo, pillows line out the back, veranda out the front, and an old rocking chair. There's a Safeway on the corner and a Woolworths down the street, and Newell's just been opened where they regulate the heat. But I trade them all tomorrow for a simple bush retreat with a kookaburra's call. Give me a home among the gum trees with lots of plum trees, a sheep or two and a kangaroo, pillows line out the back, veranda out the front, and an old rocking chair. Some people like their houses with fences all around. Others live in mansions, some beneath the ground. But me, I love the bush, you know, with rabbits running round and a pumpkin vine out back. So, give me a home among the gum trees with lots of plum trees, a sheep or two and a kangaroo, pillows line out the back, veranda out the front, and an old rocking chair, and an old rocking chair, and an old rocking chair. Once a jolly swagman camped by a billabong under the shade of a coolabah tree, and he sang as he watched and waited till his billy boiled. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, you'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. And he sang as he watched and waited till his billy boiled. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. Up came a jumbuck to drink at the billabong. Up jumped the swagman and grabbed him with glee. And he sang as he shoved that jumbuck in his tucker bag. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, you'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. And he sang as he shoved that jumbuck in his tucker bag. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. Down came the squatter, mounted on his thoroughbred. Down came the troopers, 1, 2, 3. Where's that jolly jumbuck you've got in your tucker bag? You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, you'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. Now where's that jolly jumbuck you've got in your tucker bag? You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. Up jumped the swagman, sprang into the billabong. You'll never catch me alive, said he. And his ghost may be heard as you pass by the billabong. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, you'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. And his ghost may be heard as you pass by the billabong. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. A waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, you'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. And his ghost may be heard as you pass by that billabong. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me.
Farewell to old England forever. Farewell to my old pals as well. Farewell to the well-known Old Bailey, where I used for to cut such a swell. Singing to rely, singing to rely, singing to rely, for we're bound for Botany Bay. Ain't leaving old England we cares about, ain't cause we forgets what we knows, but it's cause all we light-fingered gentry hops around with a log on our toes. Singing to rely, singing to rely, singing to rely, for we're bound for Botany Bay. There's the captain as is our commander, there's the boatswain and all the ship's crew, there's the first and the second class passengers, knows what we poor convicts go through. Singing to rely, singing to rely, singing to rely, for we're bound for Botany Bay. her sweet presence I'd die, singing Silverla.
Friends out of the way. Go away. Go away. Now you're about to see how much they hate it. So if we put the sheep out just on her feet on the floor, see what kind of response she can get. You know, it's a bit of a rodeo. Yeehaw! Woo! Yeah. You know, she's a bit of a river dancer. She's shuffling around here. If you move her backwards, she looks like Michael Jackson doing the moonwalk. So you need her sitting still. I can't shear the sheep while she's doing this. You know, I'll cut her. She's moving around too much. So we do this. Just like that. That's much nicer. Good. Now this doesn't take any strength at all. She's just sitting there. Now I've got one finger on her. On a very specific point on her front jaw, top jaw. Now this is all technique. She could easily kick me off and escape. She's not calm. She is not happy. She is not calm. She's still furious, but she's dumb. She's a stupid animal. She thinks she can't run. So she quits. She gets the sulks. But if we give her the feeling that she can escape, so if I just go like this, lift her up again, and she thinks she can run. She thinks she can go again. All hell breaks loose. So this doesn't hurt her at all. It's not uncomfortable. No strain at all. I just know for a fact that she's got the sulks right now. Okay? But if I get it wrong, she's going to kick and scream. Now I guarantee if you came up here right now and tried doing this, it wouldn't work. Now I guarantee you there's a very specific position. This feet needs to be pointed that way, the hip needs to be on this side, etc. Okay? And there's only one way to get good at shearing sheep, and that's by shearing more sheep. There's no hitting a tennis ball against the wall kind of example here. So it's time to get going. So we start with the belly, and the belly wool isn't very nice. It's always the lowest quality wool on the fleece. There's two reasons for that. First one is closer to the ground. That means it picks up all of the dust and the soil, also any vegetable matter, so gorse or thistles, grass seed. And the second reason is because it's quite thick wool. So it feels itchy on the skin. Doesn't make very good clothing. It's shorter as well, so it's not good for carpet or textiles. So we separate it right at the start into a different pile. Now we go through the legs here. Quick wee tidy up. Now we start chipping away at this back leg. Time for a wee haircut. So that goes into a different pile later on as well. Every bit of wool has their purpose. Nothing is thrown away. We keep every single bit of wool. There we go. Nicely under here. Got to bring her head through. Side of the neck now. Nice and easy. And now you'll start to see that it all comes off in one big layer. So you just got to get that opening, and you keep unfolding it on itself, really. So now all I've got left is this last back leg. So you walk back a wee bit, get a better angle. So when we finish where we started, but on the opposite leg. You do a great big circle until you finish where you started. And there we go. We're all finished. Stand up, girl. There you go. Beautiful stuff. So you can all get your Facebook photos now. Sometimes they just sprint in a straight line up here. These sheep were just shorn yesterday, put in the paddock this morning, so they're feeling very light, full of running. Sometimes it's like backing up a trailer. If they go too far on the left, Bess has got to go on the other side and push them back. Stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there, Bess, stay. Walk up, walk up, walk up, Bess. Stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there, walk up, walk up, walk up. That's fun. This is her fun. This is her playtime. She doesn't want to play fetch. She doesn't want to shake hands or roll over. She is a working dog, but she loves her work. But you've got to remember, she is a working dog, so you've got to treat her like an employee, a good workmate. But there is a fine line between treating a dog like a valuable employee and treating a dog like a slave. If you treat Bess like a slave, she's not going to work for you. She won't respect you. Just like any human in the workforce. While ago, Bess. While ago, Bess. While ago, Bess. Here, Bess. While ago. While ago, Bess. While ago. While ago. While ago, Bess. Walk up. Walk up, Bess. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to open up this gate, and I want you to pretend that the gate's come open by accident, and we're going to need to bring the sheep back again. Keep out. Keep out. Keep out, Bess. Keep out, Bess. Here, Bess. Here, Bess. Keep out. Here, Bess. Here, Bess. Stay there. Stay there, Bess. While ago, Bess. While ago, Bess. Here, Bess. While ago. While ago. Good girl. Good girl.
Singing to reliability. Singing to reliability. Singing to reliability. For we're bound for Botany Bay. Now come all you young dookies and duchesses. Take a warning from what I've to say. Mind all is your own that you touches us, or you'll wind up in Botany Bay. Singing to reliability. Singing to reliability. Singing to reliability. For we're bound for Botany.
There's an old Australian stockman, lying, dying, gets himself up onto one elbow and he turns to his mates who are gathered around him and he says, "Watch me wallabies feed, mate, watch me wallabies feed. They're a dangerous breed, mate, watch me wallabies feed. All together now, tie me kangaroo down, sport, tie me kangaroo down, tie me kangaroo down, sport, tie me kangaroo down. Take me koala back, Jack, take me koala back. He lives somewhere out on the track there, Mac. Take me koala back. All together now, tie me kangaroo down, sport, tie me kangaroo down, tie me kangaroo down, sport, tie me kangaroo down. Cockatoo cool, curl, keep me cockatoo cool. Now don't go acting a fool there, curl, just keep me cockatoo cool. All together now, tie me kangaroo down, sport, tie me kangaroo down, tie me kangaroo down, sport, tie me kangaroo down. Lay your didgeridoo, blue, lay your didgeridoo. Like key plantle I shoot through there, blue. Lay your didgeridoo. All together now, tie me kangaroo down, sport, tie me kangaroo down. Everybody sing, tie me kangaroo down, sport, tie me kangaroo down. Tan me high when I'm dead, Fred. Tan me high when I'm dead. So they tanned his hide when he died, Clyde. That's it hanging on the shed. All together now, tie me kangaroo down, sport, tie me kangaroo down. Everybody sing, tie me kangaroo down, sport, tie me kangaroo down. All together now, tie me kangaroo down, sport, tie me kangaroo down, tie me
Well, it's a lonesome away from your kindred and all, by the campfire at night when the wild dingoes call. But there's nothing so lonesome, morbid or drear than to stand in the bar of a pub with no beer. Well, the publican's anxious for the quota to come, and there's a faraway look on the face of the bum. The maid's gone all cranky and the cook's acting queer. Oh, what a terrible place is a pub with no beer. Then the stockman rides up with his dry, dusty throat. He breasts up to the bar and pulls a wad from his coat. But the smile on his face quickly turns to a sneer when the barman says sadly, the pub's got no beer.
I don't care the difference
Then the swaggy comes in, covered in dust and flies. He throws down his roll and wipes the sweat from his eyes. But when he is told, he says, "What's this I hear? I've trudged 50 flaming miles to a pub with no beer." Now there's a dog on the veranda, for his master he waits, but the boss is inside, drinking wine with his mates. He hurries for cover and he cringes in fear. It's no place for a dog round a pub with no beer. And old Billy the blacksmith, first time in his life, has gone home cold sober to his darling wife. He walks in the kitchen, she says, "You're early, my dear." Then he breaks down and tells her the pub's got no beer. Oh, it's hard to believe that there's customers still, but the money's still tinkling in the old ancient till. The Wyandottes are happy, and I know they're sincere when they say they don't care if the pub's got no beer. Well, it's a lonesome away from your kindred and all, by the campfire at night where the wild dingoes call. But there's nothing so lonesome, morbid or drear than to stand in the bar of a pub with no beer. Out on the board where the old shearer stands, grasping his shears in his thin bony hands, fixed is his gaze on a bare-bellied Joe. Glory if he gets her, won't he make the ringer go? Click go the shears, boys, click, click, click. Wide is his blow and his hands move quick. The ringer looks around and he's beaten by a blow, and curses the old snagger with the bare-bellied Joe. In the middle of the floor, in his cane-bottomed chair, sits the boss of the board with his eyes everywhere. He notes well each fleece as it comes to the screen, paying strict attention that it's taken off clean. Click go the shears, boys, click, click, click. Wide is his blow and his hands move quick. The ringer looks around and he's beaten by a blow, and curses the old snagger with the bare-bellied Joe. The colonial experienced man, he is there of course, with his shiny leggings just off his horse, casting round his eye like a real connoisseur, whistling the old time tune, I'm a perfect lower. Click go the shears, boys, click, click, click. Wide is his blow and his hands move quick. The ringer looks around and he's beaten by a blow, and curses the old snagger with the bare-bellied Joe. The tar boy is there and he's waiting in demand, with his blackened tar pot in his tarry hand. Sees one old sheep with a cart upon his back. Here's what he's been waiting for, tar here, Jack! Click go the shears, boys, click, click, click. Wide is his blow and his hands move quick. The ringer looks around and he's beaten by a blow, and curses the old snagger with the bare-bellied Joe. Is all over and we've all got our checks. Roll up your swag, we're all off on the tracks. The first pub we come to, it's there we'll have a spree, and everyone who comes along, it's come and drink with me. Click go the shears, boys, click, click, click. Wide is his blow and his hands move quick. The ringer looks around and he's beaten by a blow, and curses the old snagger with the bare-bellied Joe. Down by the bar, the old shearer stands, grasping his glass in his thin bony hands. Fixed is his gaze on a green painted keg. Glory, he'll get down on it before he stirs a leg. Click go the shears, boys, click, click, click. Wide is his blow and his hands move quick. The ringer looks around and he's beaten by a blow, and curses the old snagger with the bare-bellied Joe. There we leave him standing, a-shouting for all hands, whilst all around him every shooter stands. His eyes are on the cask, which now is lowering fast. He works hard and he plays hard and he goes to hell at last. Click go the shears, boys, click, click, click. Wide is his blow and his hands move quick. The ringer looks around and he's beaten by a blow, and curses the old snagger with the bare-bellied Joe. Click go the shears, boys. Oh, click go the shears, boys. Oh, click go the shears, boys. Click, click,